Why are you so unhappy? Hello, Cora Sigma. Good morning. I should probably... Hope you're doing well. How's it going? It's been an interesting 24 hours, I would say. I was dealing with a drama on Discord. That was fun. And then I had a session today, or I was supposed to, but that seemingly was never put down on a schedule, so that kind of threw some of my expectations out the window, but other than that, I'm fine. Yeah, I can't... Like, there's a moderators forum where we discuss things that involves moderation on the FTL Discord, and yeah, I don't know, we'll probably get into that, I don't know. Anyways, let's just start this off though. Hello, Dash. I think we're starting. Camera online. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever in the world you happen to be. Crow Revel here. We're gonna try and play a little bit of FTL. Yeah. So, if you had been part of the FTL Discord, I'm a moderator there. Hi. I'm Crow Revel on there as well, and so, like, there's these three people, small little cabal, if you will, that I felt was rubbing people the wrong way, like, constantly skirting the line, essentially, like, crossing it and then being like, I don't know what's considered bullying or harassing. Like, why can't I just call people names if I don't really mean it? And that kind of good fun stuff. And I talked about this, I think, a couple months ago when they tried to overthrow the board by requesting that they take the channel away from us and find new moderators, though nobody wanted to be a moderator. Like, there was a posting like, who wants to moderate this channel? And absolutely everybody refused to do it. So eventually it was just like, I think we put up with this more than enough and probably want to deal with it and try and figure out, like, the best way to, like, approach the situation, you know? Anyways, so we removed the problem, and there was a little bit of blowback, which wasn't entirely unexpected. Some of it was just, you know, people who were, like, it's... From my perspective, it was somewhat disheartening. Not that there are people causing trouble, and not that, you know, yeah, there are people who just want to make noise for the sake of making noise or getting attention. It was like, after we removed troublemakers, some people are like, oh, well, now it's going to be boring here. Like, now it's not going to be as entertaining. Like, yes, we got rid of the awfulness that had nothing to do with the forum. Like, you can find internet drama anywhere. It's called the internet. Yeah, so then I thought it was essentially over, and then someone gave a speech about why we don't have enough respect for FTL the game. And then they left, so I guess that problem sorted itself out. Like, they gave a really lengthy speech, which I think is being made a command on a couple different channels. So, yeah. Yeah. They were upset about... if you're not familiar with the Discord, we have content creators. So, the only thing content creator means is that you can post that you've made some content. So if I'm doing a broadcast, you can just post a link like I'm doing some FTL over on Twitch. Yeah, there it is. And if you do like videos on YouTube or whatever, you're just like, I want people to check this out. Hi, Faith. That's it. They were really upset that like we would just throw it around willy-nilly. They're like, you give this role to people and then they don't honor it. It's like, well, it's a... Their name is purple and they get to post in a forum. That's literally all that means. That's it. And they're like, well, these people are heroes. And then that speech came afterwards. So, yep, that was part of my day, apparently. Let's go play some FTL. Hopefully not as stressful. We're on a 12-win streak. Kestrel B, NGC, Fed AC, Slug AC, Mantis A, B, Stealth B, Rock A, Crystal B, Lanny A. For those at home who don't have the list available, those are the ships we've cleared so far. Yeah. Thing. Oh, your name's purple? Nice. Purple's an excellent color. Slug A has been cleared. Crystal B has been cleared. Kestrel A. Become a content creator, exactly. That's what that is. I'm pretty sure I don't have any... No requests. Okay. Cool. Okay. If only it was so easy. Yeah, I mean, it's just... Like, if it was like a moderator role and the moderator stopped showing up around a channel, I could maybe understand it. But, I don't know. Like... There's that initial, what is even going on reaction, and then there's that realization that somebody is seriously having that kind of reaction, and it just is like, yeah, like, I guess, I don't know why they are like this. It's probably not for a good reason. It's the FTL Discord. The official, non-official FTL Discord. We have actually a couple people from Subset over there. Every once in a while. Yeah. So they again, that's public knowledge, so I guess I could save you from it. They did 2 streams on the Discord, so I was like, hey, if you want to post links, like, go ahead. And they're like, why did I get this role? I was like, oh, well, if you just wanted to, like, give people a little forewarning that you were going to do streams. They're like, I want you to take it away. Like, okay, no problem. And then they asked for it back. And I was like, okay, no problem. I didn't mention anything. I was just like, okay. Cancel. Like a cat. I want outside. There you go. No, not that outside. Okay, fine. Then you don't have to go outside. What about if I want to go outside? I'm gonna... in Texas, the cats actually used to use the house as a shortcut. They're like, I don't want to walk all the way around the house, so you're gonna let me in one door, and then I'm gonna walk through the house to the other side. Yeah, that's pretty much top catting right there. Python idler. All right. Done. There. Nah, not Coco. Coco, well, Coco only goes outside with like a supervision. Only with supervision. All right, Kestrel A, you're probably familiar with the ship. It's the first ship you start out with in FTL. It's above average because it has bonkers weapons. Burst Laser 2, Artemis 3 power weapon system, all that's really good. It has relatively decent venting as well. Maybe it's a bit of an understatement. Double doors means it's going to vent very quickly, except for the piloting. Piloting's a little bit difficult to vent, but that's about it. So the downsides on this ship would be you don't have a lot of bonus money, right? You're probably not going to get a crew kill with this ship. Humans only have a single blue option in the game. We don't have any augments. Yeah, to sell. Like, those are the three quick things that get you money is, like, something to sell, getting crew kills, or having blue options. The ship doesn't have really any of those things. It just has really good weapons. Yeah, it has Burst Laser 2, and the fact that you can take 2 damage in your weapon system and still do 2 damage to their weapon system. It's pretty amazing. Alright, we got that enabled, Let us begin. The data that you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. So you'll need supplies for the journey. Make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Alright. NG friend? I like NGs. Oh, Instastore. Well, that's no good. Forward exit with no nebulas to make up for it. Also not good. Alright. Hello there. Ion mini beam. Got it. Probably don't use a missile here. Hopefully we don't use a missile here. Alright, so we toggle shields on and off so that the mini beam actually doesn't do us any damage here, hopefully. And the other thing is I also don't want my shield to be down when the solar flare goes off, because that's going to be a lot of fires. Nice. Okay. So typically we'll, like, start shooting enemies in their weapons. Taking their weapons offline makes us safe. Get some venting. Oh, nice. Piloting went down, so this will kill them. 17 scrap. Pretty decent first jump. 17 scrap, no damage. What's the best place to get value? So I probably want to go here, then bounce around, kind of come back up, and then take these jumps to just try and eke out, like, every beacon that I can in the sector. Okay, we see they got a teleporter boarding. It's a pirate ship, though, so there could be any kind of crew there. Hey, Canadian Pride, 10 months. Welcome back to the murder, most foul. How's it going? How's the World of Soccer doing? With the Planny Rocket League? Okay, so again, I want to check out their weapons here, if possible. Are you gonna board into my weapons? Okay, engines. Alright, that's gonna lower my evasion a little bit, but that's fine. We're not gonna do anything. Like, I mean, I guess we could vent this room, but that's not gonna really change anything, because that happens instantaneous regardless. We're gonna challenges, nice. Things are okay. So if we get hit in the weapons, our burst lasers still will fire. Alright. Now I want this person off my ship. And we're gonna go ahead, Drip Rats, with the year! An even dozen. Welcome back to the murder, most foul. Thank you all for the continued support. You don't want to up me? Nice, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna just take a look to kind of see what crew they have, and it's a bunch of NGs. Okay, so we're not gonna get a crew kill here. Wow, the double dodge. Okay, I want to fix my weapons then, I guess. Now, what would be really ideal is that their weapons are desynced and they can't actually hurt us. Okay. Again, the weapons are desynced and we can't actually be hurt. This is not a problem. All right, so we're actually not even going to worry about their weapon system anymore then. So we'll take down the shields. Wow, so you have a... Hey, Monty. I like that you're able to have a shield point buffer, a teleporter, and a med bay. That's fine. And Risky Sash, hello, hello. How's it going? Angie's just fixed things so fast. Real concern is this ship potentially running away. That's why we're keeping our Artemis charged, but we're not firing it. We just started. It's only like 2 jumps in. Wow, you know what? We technically could, like, speed hacking it is so scary. Yeah, no, I just had that realization that, yeah, it would potentially be possible to train on this ship because we got it desynced. Oh, nice. Online panels are really cool. Are we actually gonna do this? Yeah, it's below 4 hull, so they're not gonna run at this point. I guess we could put person on shields, and we're effectively safe here. All right, let's see. Because it can't train weapons anyways. I am gonna watch this like more carefully though, because I'm not like 100%. Like, we should completely be fine. Their weapons aren't going to change. But I want to just, you know, be extra certain, extra careful. Yeah. Yeah. So like just early Sector 1. This is a pretty good ship. Like, it has excellent weapons. I still would like to find complementary weapons. Heavy laser just slots in immediately, which is really nice. That would be a legendary way to throw a long streak. Yeah. Risky wants to be a Zoltan. Okay. I'll write that down. And a little bit of shield training, I guess. I mean, I guess the second Burst Laser 2 would be fine. Burst Laser 1, also good. A lot of your typical 2-powered weapons will be beneficial. Just trying not to use up a bunch of missiles. Like, I will take offers if they give me, if I haven't got a weapon online and they're just offering me like a bunch of missiles, I'll take that. No farm. No. No. Alright, so we're trained up. I'll take it. The dodges. If only... What about chain ion? No, I said weapons. Weapon. The amount of times the ship has dodged, 66% of a volley. So if our second shot hits piloting, right? And then their shot actually hits my shot, because of course it does. This is fine. They're not running away. Just... I'm going to cancel this stream. That's it. Now you lose. Gonna go home. All right, so it's possible this is actually like the only store we see, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy the old shield point buffer. The old shield point buffer. Do I want to go? Maybe I go from down here instead. It's probably cleaner. Yes. Yes, they can. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, you got hacking. We're in an asteroid field. You got projectiles. Fantastic. I'm really, really happy about this. All right, engine hack isn't the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. All right, so that looks like it's either weapons or engines. It's a little bit tough here. I'm gonna go ahead and YOLO a missile. Also, turn auto fire off. Okay. Yeah, nope, just keep dodging. That's fine. Okay. All right, yay. Yeah, it was like straight down the, I was like, what, oh, no. Okay, it was fine. Really? Really? Hidden engines? All right, it's fine. Okay, why don't you fix some stuff up? So I probably almost want to just hold out and find a weapon by now. I don't know. Like, I technically already have a buffer point in my weapon system, so it's like I don't need the defenses as much. And then, again, if I do take 2 damage to my weapons, it's like, oh, I still can fire an Artemis, assuming it actually lands. Assuming it actually lands. Okay, so I do know where the store is, and that's pretty much no-go. Okay. What do you need? Disease spread virulently. No. No diseases. No thank you. No thank you. And missed? Perhaps. Okay, chance at double rewards here. 3 power weapon system and boarding. Cool. It's a rock. Okay, so that's definitely gonna land. I'm gonna go ahead and spend another missile here. Alright, so it did dodge. Okay, and there's no point in working on my evasion. That doesn't actually exist right now. What kind of crew do they have? Oh, they got an NG. That's great. That's fantastic. Super happy about that. Twinge is typing? Oh no. No. It's not as like ominous as Rat is typing for those in the Necrodancer community. Really? Whatever. It's fine. Not mad. Just disappointed. Good dodge. Wow, did they board? That's surprising. Alright, for the most part, I just want to ignore them. Okay, that's my O2. Okay, I'll move to somewhere else. Go ahead, repair that. Okay, this is definitely not getting tiring, how often this happens. So I had hoped that they would have ran away. Okay, I need to get there before they break my system. Yeah, Sector 1 dodge, apparently, is a thing, particularly when they don't have anybody on engines. So it's like 5% less evasion. But FTL, FTL sometimes. I do have to be careful. Because I don't want the small bomb to, like, clip my crew. Alright. We got there. 14, 17. Nice. Like, anytime you're dealing with borders, you really have to pay attention to the enemy weapons and the idea that, like, a random shot could hit your crew, and that would be very bad. Alright, chain the repair. Richards, thanks for the follow. I got Monty on the list. Yeah. Alright, like I said, we know we're not going to the store here. So I'm pretty okay with just upgrading my shields. One, two, three, four, five. Hi there. Okay, that's an empty jump. It's cool. So we've made 82 scrap so far this sector. I would like to get, you know, in the 150s. Demand surrender the goods, so they're going to be running at the start of this fight. They also have a teleporter? Were they on sale? So yeah, we are going to use a missile here. Okay, it's just my oxygen again. That's fine. So we've hit 2 different rooms. The ship only has 3 crew, even though I can't see inside of it because it's Sector 1. So there's somebody repairing here, there's somebody repairing there. And then this person will hopefully kill before they go back. All right, they died. So that's really nice. Oh, let's increase dodge. Can I get you out in time? The answer was yes. I just also don't want a small bomb to hit me in the weapons, because that's going to slow down my offense, potentially, and require me to use yet another missile. Okay, not gonna risk this. You detect faint life signatures from the intact piece of the hull. Yes, the intact piece of the hull. They are transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew as his first step to a path to get revenge. I got a rock. Alright, that's actually a nice pickup there. That has second most blue options as far as crew goes. That can be Monty. welcome on board. How are we doing on weapons training? A little bit. I'd almost want to put the rock there for the time being. Petition to make that Discord copy pasta. I think Twinge was gonna do it in his channel. Somebody else might do it in theirs. I don't need every single FTL channel to have that. They look like good, strong hands, don't they? Don't they? All right. Like, I don't want to lose the benefit of the evasion that I have. Can you, like, make it there in time? Yeah, it's not that bad of a run. It's a pretty decent jog, but I feel the rock is capable of getting there. Ideally, this would be the pilot. Yeah, imagine. Imagine. Hello there. Okay, so this should be good. Probably. Oh, okay. Right. Toledo. 2 shields. Okay, missile's offline though. So the ship's not running at the start, so the auto ship is not going to run. And it's gonna have a real slow repair time. Cool. So should be able to get this volley off and not worry about the missile coming back online. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know. The internet's a weird place sometimes. The internet is a weird place. Not this place. This place is lovely. You should stick around. Alright, depower, put back in position. Everybody has their health. 2 more jumps. Goes from 150 exercise. I mean, that's HP. How dare you? I haven't picked up another weapon, so I actually don't think I can sell missiles here. Like, if we don't get another weapon online, I can't pass on this kind of offense. That's unfortunate. Typically, this is like a really good reward. I mean, the possibility of getting 30 scrap in a single jump in Sector 1 is really amazing. 5 for 15. That's 2 sketch without, like I said, we already passed 2 stores. So, I'm gonna have to say no. Wow, so 108 scrap Sector 1? That's, well, and the rock. Okay, so I'd still probably put that below average. Probably go pirates here, because I just don't want to deal with Zoltan ships. What are my blue options here? So Zoltan homeworlds, or Zoltan worlds, I got pretty much no blue options. Does the rock give me anything? If I had a teleporter. Yeah, so there's not like a benefit option-wise, so pirate. Both can have Nebula, but Zoltan ships are Zoltan ships. Again, another slightly forward exit, and unfortunately, only 1 Nebula beacon. Okay, so we really want to map out the sector so we can find the store. So I actually hit this beacon to potentially make a little bit of money before we get there. Even if it's here, we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a small research station. Whatever could that mean? You arrive to find a small research station. Is this the one where I can lose crew? Advanced medbay. Alright, receive medium crew, lose one random crew member. Yeah, no, thank you. No good. Okay, you're the store. So we can go like 1, 2... We might go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just try and get as much jumps in before we get there to try and maximize our ability to buy a weapon. Assuming that, you know, we actually get any scrap in this sector at all. So that's been 5 beacons in a row that we've got nothing. Thank you. Oh, hi, I'ma kill you. That's ominous. Nice! 2 shielded ship in Sector 1. That's really cool. I had to fight the ship. I need money. Yeah, Pirate Light Surveyor, the Light Surveyor ship will totally have, like, more shields than it's supposed to. It's technically it's Sector 2. Is that an Artemis? That's amazing. Alright. It's not an often occurrence. Let me guess, there's an NG on that pirate ship doing repairs? Of course there is. Of course there is. They have 2 NGs, in fact. Bum, ba-da-bum. Okay, really don't want to eat Artemis missiles. So I think they've only dodged like 1 shot though. Yep. Yep. Wow, FTL holding really hard right now. Thank you. 12 scrap. Okay, that's reasonable. I mean, technically I have 80 scrap when I go to that store, but like I then don't have the scrap to get the weapon online, assuming that there is one there. Okay, I can get 1 more jump in, then we take the Nebula, which is kind of putting all my eggs in one basket. I don't know. Like, by taking these jumps here, I'm not seeing a lot of beacons here. So if this store is, like, trash, then I'm really far behind. I think I gotta hit it now. Just to, like, eliminate that possibility. Hit the Nebula to potentially gain a little bit of space. Oh, a pre-igniter. That's good. Yeah, trash store is trash. Okay. Pre-igniter, distraction buoys, garbage, no offense whatsoever. Even, like, I can't even go drone control for offense. Okay, so that's not a store. I'm gonna take this beacon. I mean, that does connect, but I'm gonna be missing out on a lot of jumps potentially. Maybe I can go 1, 2, if I don't get anything here, 3, 4. Alright. Get another rock, I guess. Can't sell missiles again. This is so bad. Like, it's not run ending right now, but we've fallen really far behind through just pure bad RNG. Like, bad store placements, and then that store being bad. I mean, I can potentially check to see where that store is, if that's a store by going here. No, take a rock. Okay, cool. Sun, Burst Laser 2, cool. These are definitely reasonable fights. I look forward to you dodging 80% of my shots. That's not good. Okay. Alright, that's in my weapons. I'm gonna have to vent quite a bit to get to that fire. I'm just gonna turn the oxygen off. I'm gonna send the 2 rocks to put it out. Shouldn't take too long. Really glad no fire hit anything detrimental on their ship. That would have been really unfortunate. Oh, they're Clone Bay. Okay. I'm just curious, really. Nothing more. Oh. Okay, so A, there was a lot more fires on that ship, but I don't think I got a crew kill here. Put out the fire. Go ahead, bring back my oxygen. You heard about their having hull? Yeah, it was pretty low on hull. Plus their clone bay was still up. Okay, that's not a store. This shows me more beacons, so I gotta try. Pulsar? Man! Okay, so apparently I really upset FTL at some point. It's like, how dare you get 7K on the Mantis A, enjoy this complete garbage-filled garbage run. The stun bomb disc? So this Zoltan shield, even if it's as 1 tick, completely absorbs the pulsar. Utterly, completely absorbs the pulsar. So there's like, what do? Do I fire my weapon, let it hit, and then put an Artemis into theirs? Toggle off my shields to be safe? The answer is yes, by the way. Okay, I got hit in the weapons, not too surprising. Okay, but my shield came back up in time, so we're fine. Oh, that might be true that it only takes down 4 points. Okay, good dodge. Again, I really don't want to get hit in the shields, so I need to keep a shot up for this. Like, that's more important to me, is not eating 2 points of damage that I have to repair. Okay, good. Alright, now keeping the shield up is fine. Didn't protect my weapons, apparently. Are you kidding me that it timed perfectly? I earned that. I deserve that dodge. To get Pulsar twice in the weapons. Yeah, whatever, game. $13 scrap. Alright, if this door bails me out, then we're completely fine. We don't even have to dive. Okay, page 1, complete other garbage, not even mind control. Not even mind control. Pike beam and a burst laser. Yeah, those will do. Yeah, actually, with 2 rock and the Artemis, I would have absolutely bought a teleporter right there if the weapons in the store, like, were not existent. Like, 100%. Do it. It's kind of tempting, but we're not. Because I am, like, 7 missiles versus just having 5 projectiles. Teleporter, best system in the game. Alright, let's entertain this line of thought. So, I would be able to get boarding kills. I can technically board into auto ships. Anyone who hasn't played AE. I mean, I would just need hacking and then my weapons are fine for like the next 3 sectors. We'll go burst laser. I like having shots. I really like having shots. Yeah, weapon systems tend to be pretty good. This is true. Cologne Bay best system? I don't know. GG's. Yeah, that's it. You know, I don't have any other systems or anything, but right. Definitely GG or GG adjacent. A the civilian ship. Hi. Thanks for being awful, like everything else so far. That's really helpful. Are you trained? I mean, I know it's only a Lido. Is it worth it to try? Okay, that's hitting anyways. It already crossed my shield bubble. Okay, that hit my shield bubble. Max engines. Got 1 dodge. Okay. good. They do have an NG repairing, so that's... I'm really happy about this. Everything's going exceedingly well. Get wrecked, NG. Sorry, sorry, Faith. Sorry. Also, Risky said that they would be willing to be the rock, so I can do that. Not technically squishy, but squishy adjacent, I guess. Or the opposite. Oh yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Complete and total opposite. A Winter Legend, how goes it? Alright. 14. Power bar. Pretty understandable why we're getting a power bar there. I mean, I always take requests, but we have a little bit of a list. But some are very specific requests. Somebody wants to be Mantis and somebody else wants to be an NG. But I got Monty and I got Risky. Dig Dug wants to be an Envoy. An Unter Legend Lanius. Okay, which I can only get in Lanius sectors, and we're in Sector 2. So next sector being Lanius is okay. Any sector after that, then you're to blame for all the bombers. All right, and want everybody to remember who's to blame when the time comes. All right, let's let the O2 get all the way back up. Do we? I want to be fuel. No. This isn't the Matrix. Do I want to do this trade? Yeah, I'll take extra reactor upgrade. That seems good. Less reliant on my missiles. Full responsibility for losing the entire streak, and the rest of it enjoying is nothing but Lanius. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being a reasonable adult about the situation. Drink. Oh, okay, yeah. That's, again, also being reasonable. Zoltan Homeworlds. Oh, and if I don't go there, then I don't get Dig Dug online. Aw. Confession, I've never seen The Matrix. I would recommend seeing The Matrix, first one. Yeah, pretty. It's such a 90s film. It's like the 90s film. I think the only film that I'm trying to think of other films that are like super 90s. When did Hackers come out? 1995? Okay, Hackers is technically the most 90s film of all time. Terminator 2 Fight Club. Nah. Sounds like an adult now. I didn't think Fight Club would have been really like 1999, 2000 then. Greatest 90 films. Well, I just meant like what film really encapsulates the like mentality of the 90s, and Hackers, like with the music and the apparel. All right, next sector. I kind of really don't want to deal with Zoltans. We could get Kazakh. Biodome? Oh, man. When Pauly Shore was a legend. I'm mostly thinking about these Sector 4s. Like, if this is abandoned, it's probably not too terrible with 5 shots. Can kind of transition. It's trying to make as much money in Sector 3 as I can. The Weasel? I'm going to play a major video game in the plot, but a much better experience. Swag sensors in Kazakh. Yeah, like that's... Oh, see, I should have got the teleporter. Then I would have got Kazakh and it was all going to be good. Like, I have the crew to deal with border police. That's not the problem. It's that second volley. Yeah, but Envoy. I mean, Zoltan sectors have a lot of money. Mantis sectors tend to not have as much. And not have quality stores. I'm gonna go Zoltan. Like, if you can't go through Zoltans with five shots, then, you know, FTL is just FTL. Okay, Insta-store. Not cool. Aw, come on. What is with these, like, lose 3 jumps because of where the exit is every single time? Wow. It was a pretty good... Jeez, how do I even get value out of this sector? Like, so I go distress here, maybe 3, maybe go to the store, find a system, assuming that I've made, I don't know, $75 in 3 jumps, 25, 25, 25, potentially sell the Artemis to make it up, then come back around here. Like, I don't want to double dive. But taking these beacons, like, that doesn't do me any good. Hail them. Hi. Alright, level 1 mind control. Okay, come on, 30% dodge. I got this, right? I just need to dodge one of their shots. Just one. There we go. Pretty good. You know, like, I know Zoltan sectors have Zoltan shields, but like when you run into like the grow ships, Zoltan border police can happen in Sector 2, but like the energy bomber ones, I don't know if they're like Lanny bomber ships and that there's some restrictions. Oh, you took the fire beam offline. Why would you do that? One dodge. Come on, just the one. Or you can set my weapons on fire. That's also a legit. That's totally legit. Okay, it's my pilot, which is pretty okay. What's my evasion? So my evasion is going to be 0 anyways. Like, there's not a lot I can do about that. Okay. Okay, just distraction. Don't need to actually fight them. Ba-dum-bum. Alright, why don't you both get healed? I gotta fire anything of interest there. They do not. Okay, I don't know. Am I really gonna care about training this much? 5 projectiles against 2 shields, 1 damage, sure. Sure, that's quite a bit of dodge, I guess. Alright, that's good. That NG's done. Or Zoltan's done. Mind control will break, because they walked through it. And despite the fact that they have all the power for their weapons, they didn't toggle. Apparently they just didn't float enough. And they still got a dodge. 25-14. Okay. Good value. Like one's in fire. No. We should get a fire beam. I mean, I like fire beam. Like, fire beam is nice for crew kills. Don't get me wrong. But that's all it does. That's like 95% of what it does. Sometimes you can burn down systems, but it's like without hacking to just like slow down repairs and impede the ability of the crew to move through the ship, like it does nothing against auto ships. It doesn't do anything against Lanny ships, which again, those are probably rare. It's 20 seconds, so like taking down Zoltan shields is really slow. NGs will put it out pretty quickly. Okay. Unfollowed, unsubbed. In the last 24 hours, do I seem like someone who's concerned by a lack of conversations happening? 'Cause ban everyone. One. Maybe we jump here. I don't know if I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi. Okay. All right. This is a thing. Chat. Chat, I think FTL broke. There's a ship here that was solely waiting for, like, Stealth B its entire life. It's just like, someday Stealth B is going to show up here. And when it does, I'm going to end that career. But until that day, I actually want to train firing here, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I got rid of my engine because I already trained evasion, but if I can get firing, particularly it would give me a slight edge against Zoltan shields. Kind of for it. Also, 12 streak, so you know. Alright. Yeah, I can only train weapons. It's the only thing I can do. No, never get to train shields. Beams don't activate shield training anyways, so I can only train weapons. Just gotta fire another 38 times. Fun. I mean, I admire his commitment to being a super meme ship. So if I could just get 30 scrap from this fight somehow, some way, that'd be great. Go to the store, buy hacking. Probably a pretty smooth run the rest of the way. At least it gets you there. The importance of finding a weapon. We're still a little bit behind money-wise. But, like I said, I mean, Burst Laser is an excellent weapon. It pairs really well with pretty much everything, but Burst Laser 2, yeah. Now we're doing this. We didn't sell the Artemis. We actually saw where it came in handy that we had the Artemis for that one fight. Hey, Nino. Noob. Like that we could switch to it during the fire that was happening in our weapon systems, so we could actually take their ship weapons offline. Yeah, I don't care if you dodge. That doesn't actually matter. I actually don't have the background mods anymore. Did I just remove the command? Oh, I totally remove it. It's called Cheat Engine. And it can speed up or slower the frame rate. Cheat, yes. So much for heroes. Yeah, actually that's in Goblin's channel. I think Goblin Juggler activated it and someone came in and was like, oh, you're cheating. Okay, bye. But hey, some people did consider it an issue when I did my like survey on like what should be allowed for official FTL win streaks. So 23. Yeah, I think I can actually get that jump in. Like, I want to hit that 80 threshold. Or near to. Hi there. Sorry, sir. It's nothing personal. Oh, okay. Then it's cool. I get ya. Haha. Okay. My doors. Only one shield though. I mean, I'll try to snipe it. Okay. I really want that shield back online, even though all my other shots did hit. Just tends to be a good idea to get your shields up. No, I don't need missiles anymore. Well, hopefully I don't need missiles. Not like I used to. Not like I used to. All right, they have some fires. And we'll bring back the O2. 21. All right, 88 scrap. We can go to the store and get carried. 3. Okay. All right. I mean, we have weapons, so we'll just go hacking here. It would cost me so much more money to get another burst online, even though it is incredibly strong. The question is whether I'm going to sell my Artemis here. Because I have 8 scrap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, fuel's okay. Drone parts are fine for the time being. I mean, I can go that route. This just gets me a power bar or engines or whatever faster. I'll just buy fuel. And 2 little repairs. Yeah, okay. Level 1 MC. This fires at 16 seconds. That's also at 16, so should be relatively safe, depending on where the missile lands. Okay, let's start going to repair that, because, of course. I guess I can... Curious of what kind of crew they have. A little bit. Okay, oh right, double Zoltan, sure. Well, rip hacking. Hi! That's fine. That's fine. The triple dodge, that's okay. Hey, lad. Okay, why don't you stop being rude? 20% dodge. Yeah, okay. Their weapons are offline, so actually the shields don't matter here. Question is whether I'm gonna spend a drone part to, like, stop a single point of damage. I think the answer to that is no. Hits are overrated. Oh. So what's nice is that the Zoltan's repairing this, and it's trying to power a different weapon, so it actually can't bring this back online right now. Yeah, so it brings up the beam weapon instead. Doesn't even give me a power bar. Alright, let the oxygen get back online because I am staying pretty low on power here. I don't know, I'm tempted to just get evasion and just, like, maneuver power throughout versus buying the power upgrade right now. Like, just a little bit of extra dodge. And I'm gonna do it. Hey, Blood Lad. Sensors being jammed. Hacking systems, because it doesn't cost me anything. Oh, hi there. Okay, if you, like, want to fight in the med bay, if you want to be reasonable and fight in the med bay, okay. Alright, so 3 repair training. Look at that. Free repair training, the best. Alright, we don't really actually need to control the doors anymore. Dark Souls, think you're doing great. I mean, it was a little bit rough to get going. Actually, because we had to pass on 2 stores, and then the other store was trash, but the stores since then have been really good. It's just getting a little bit of money. Getting a little bit of money. So the other reason I went for evasion over power, or like waiting for power, is I probably won't even be able to hack most fights anyways. And I can just do some like subtle power shifting to get that dodge up. Another store. That's not what I want. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna be diving this sector. Okay, I will participate in their study. We either get some cakes made from stiff dough, or we get boarded by 2 people and get some really nice rewards, including a drone schematic. Yeah, so you're gonna get hacked. That's how this game plays. But you only have 1 shield. Okay, I'm gonna send those 2 there and distract with my human. So my rock crew can get in position so that my O2 doesn't break. Because the rocks just win those fights. And then I'm going to remember to actually fire my weapons. That's excellent. All you need is a fully trained Zoltan? I mean, it's possible we still have a couple chances for the Envoy quest. I don't think a crew kill even matters for this event. I'm going to see, though. Receive a random drone and low. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Crew kill here doesn't matter. So... still low scrap. I don't need anything else. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Oh, maybe I should have... that might have actually told me the second rewards were always low scrap and not the first ones for defeating the ship. I mean, there's a possibility I could kill him with, like, O2 shenanigans. Alright, so it's like 1-2 dive. That's essentially my only options here, because I don't want to double dive. So that's a normal jump, and then there's the nebula jump, and then we're fine. Power upgrade. Definitely not sick of seeing missiles yet. It's totally okay. Definitely totally okay. At least the, okay, missiles offline. That's an Artemis. To my weapons. Good dodge. Yeah, yeah. Okay, just erase you if possible. Met my friends, asteroids, 18 scrap. That's not really a great reward, but okay. I don't think I try to do like upgraded piloting shenanigans here. Okay, just get nothing. Okay, so what is it going to take me to win this fight without taking, like, a ridiculous amount of damage? We could upgrade hacking, which potentially buys us a lot of time. Yeah, let's just do that. And go with, like, the kill. Because we know that it's always the same, like, elite ship. Not inherently what its weapon systems are, but... Alright. Okay, just making sure they don't screw anything up. So I only have to do like 1 damage to their weapon system to be relatively safe here. 2 shields is good. Wow, they even have a buffer point in their shield system. That's cute. I love that for them. Alright, so they're gonna come back. I think I had 3 shots that landed. Which puts their weapons pretty far behind in terms of getting repairs done. That is acceptable. That is an acceptable boarding location. Oh, they almost got the Vulcan back online. Okay. So we should be fine at this point. Might as well stick around and get the extra fuel from this. By extra, I mean that's the only reward you get when diving is a single fuel. Okay. So we're heading into Sector 4, which is 3 shielded sector, so that's a little bit ominous. Slightly below damage. I mean, if we can go get the Artemis online with 14 missiles, like, I'm not that concerned about my offense. NG controlled. I don't have an NG, though. But I wouldn't mind, like, a nice, chill, no combat sector. Maybe pick up a couple freebies. FTL, why? Why is every sector layout garbage? Not some of the time. Every single time. Okay, so that's a dead end. So we'll go like 1, just to kind of see if that's a store. I guess, just for the knowledge of, like, because there's going to be 2 to 3 stores in the sector. Hi there. Okay, yeah, I do want to get to the storage cache. Yeah, I do actually want my crew in their correct positions. These are all things I want. Weapon? I think we just go piloting hack here, because I can't really, like, allocate more resources. Nice, only level 1 piloting. Okay. I was watching new FTL players and I hope they don't bring map it. Yeah, it's always rough. Okay. Okay, 3 shots. Okay, so I had moved some power around. We're still in this. 30% evasion. Alright, this isn't too bad. We're gonna try and take down its piloting. Like, there's a real possibility there's a buffer point in their drone system anyways. Yeah, it's beautiful. Aww. I mean, my last loss was because I didn't map a sector. We need an O2 command. Commands at !O2 in the game crew. Okay, there you go. O2 command. 33 scrap. Oh, hull beam. Nice. Okay. So we now have endgame weapons. We can kind of go between one or the other one. Distress. All right. So, I mean, hull beam, burst laser, that's going to get the job done a lot of the time. 14 hull remaining. I'm questioning whether I want to get the Artemis online, like, right now, so we can do, like, weapon hack Artemis. Setting up all of our other shots, and so we have, like, a really good offense. Hull beam is a poor man's Albert. You're not inherently wrong. Plus, it just gives me a buffer point in my weapons. I kind of like this. Again, kind of trying to just mapping this way so I have an idea of how many stores to look forward to. 32. Insta-store. All right, that's not actually a good location for the store, but it is what it is. All right, small bomb, pre-igniter, weapon reloader, ions. Sell the drone. Sell hull beam. No? I'm gonna go with no on that one. Really, like, sticking the landing, no. Okay, so I have really good offense. Again, this should be a pretty calm sector. In terms of, like, enemy ships. What's the next jump? Okay, next jump is anything I can possibly imagine. I probably want at least one reactor by now. Replace with firebeam. Silly O2 by pre-igniter. There you go. See? Someone's thinking. Do I just do 4 repairs and buy another power and be like, yay, stuff functions? Alright, I can do this, and if I not use my Artemis, then I can get power from that. Kinda wanted to buy drone parts. Okay, empty jump is empty. Yeah, I'll just hack it. Within a few minutes, virus sees a light. Integrate self in a positive manner with the computer society on your ship. Get 11 hull repair. Upgrade reactor by 1 and get drone reactor booster. Alright, that was a good jump. Yeah, I don't think we get to that store. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Technology of the NG, sure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, exit. Intruder on deck. So 2 options that give me money damage, which I don't really care about. And that's like 2 options that are not a fight. Acceptable. It doesn't. Hey, Biox. Alright. So they're immune to fire. We can just put them back. Am I floating money now, or should I start thinking about, like, Shields 3? Upgrade engines, perhaps. We're probably okay through the sector. NG ships are relatively benign. Relatively. I've really stopped offering up NG crew for that event, for the virus. Like, the idea of if I have to run, because those fights can be nasty, and just losing a crew member. Like, I don't need a fully trained NG. It already does double repair speed. Alright, cool. Missiles? Why you gotta be like that? I guess. Oh, that's extra rude. Alright, I'm just trying to slow down their weapons here. Hopefully my projectiles went out. You have no remorse in selling it? I have... Welcome to my channel. I have almost no remorse in anything I do. It's clearly your first time here. If you think that morality plays in any of my decision-making process. Done. All right, so if I shoot you, that's like not enough. It's not enough. For your Lido. Okay, just don't dodge. That's also good. All right, you died on the way over. Fine. Foolish meat sacks. You can tell you with the number of tribute commands. I mean, we don't have to talk about it. Like, yes, I don't care that people have given their lives for my victories, but I don't want to talk about it. I feel remorse when I sell LRS? Oh, okay. They're not even people. It's not like they're family. Can you just, like, start a fire? With your level 3 oxygen? Family's overrated anyways? I don't know how likely this is, because their weapons are annoying. Like, super annoying. It's been a long time since we actually, like, dealt. Like, they don't have a lot of hull for me to try and pull off a crew kill here. Again, this also might not actually matter in this fight. Cool. By the time, I'm hoping that by the time the Mantis runs to try and repair the system, like, the door is just going to impede to such a degree that it's not possible. And the fact that Mantises are bad at repairing. Okay, and that's the one that's gonna try, so it has to go through 2 doors. That's kind of convenient. I would feel better about it if they actually left the shields while they were still repairing it, because that normally lets you know that it's an emergency. Like, this is just natural system repair progression. Okay, you're done, and you're done. 39. Request. I love this event. If we had an NG, we'd get, like, really disgusting rewards. Alright, do I want fuel, do I want weapon, or do I want a drone? How much fuel are we talking about here? I mean, probably weapon, but... Is it, like, a lot of fuel? Is it, like... 100 fuel so that I can blow it up when I get to the crystal sector. You receive a high amount of fuel and scrap. You receive a low amount of scrap in a weapon, scrap in a drone. Yeah, I mean, just go weapon. Okay. So again, I think we're all right. We're doing okay in the weapons department. We're all right. It's a little bit touch and go. Shh. Shh. Sector 1 was bad. Remember, Sector 1 was bad. Don't turn on me, chat. All right? I'm just playing the game the way, using what resources it gives me, all right? That's all I'm doing. I mean, I only have 10 fuel. Sure. Of course you'll sell to me firebomb. Long-range scanners, mind control. Okay, you can have this. Probably take that. I guess I'll take that. Your team start. Okay, that's true. Do I sell a whole beam? Like, I don't need double hull beam. I really don't. We're gonna kill a lot of ships anyways. And it's gonna be forever since I get it online. Yeah, there's the possibility that I, like, hack ships and then double hull beam kills them. But that's kind of rare. Like, in the later sectors, most ships are just gonna have systems in all their rooms. I think I do sell it. Bye. Because that's kind of my defense right now. Anyways. Sure. Scrap the machinery. I'll take 17 scrap. Oh, it's another store. Eight power requires patience. Like, I can kill the flagship with what I have. And I have another 3 sectors to, like, get that stuff online with long-range scanners now. I don't want to dive. I kind of don't. Like, the only thing that could be of interest at the store would be a battery. But I got a distress. 3 sectors for cloaking, also true. So, like, this is no good. I essentially just be doing it for the distress, and then... Sure. Beam weapon. Okay, yeah, I guess that was worthwhile. Thanks. Okay, I mean, we could just sell the Artemis right now. Buy heavy laser. I do want level 4 engines, though. I also want the battery. And the fuel. So I want level 4 engines so that if the ASB hits me in the engines, my engines are still charging my FTL. So, like, that's the #1 priority. I'm also down to, like, 11 fuel. I really like disappointing chat. Like, this gives me the power to run my engines so I can get out of this fight that I'm about to dive in without cloaking. Like, this fight is potentially really scary because there's an ASB and I don't have cloaking. Okay, 2 shields, 3, 6, 7 power weapon. 7 power and weapons, potentially boarding into there. Do I just want to go with an engine tack? I mean, I got mind control. Unless this fires at 10 seconds, which if that person's gonna board, so their weapons aren't gonna charge at a good typical clip. Okay, well, just weapon tack, let's be safe. Alright, we'll deal with you. Alright, hi. How much health are you at? 40? Yeah, okay, you kinda need to heal. Because random ASB to your face is gonna not be a good thing. Okay, fire. So... okay, that keeps me safe from this. You can go help to just check the borders off my ship ASAP. Everything is fine. 107 health, 107 health. The only possible issue would be getting hit in the piloting right now. Okay, we got missed. Now you're taking too long to get to the sensors. You're taking too long to get to the sensors. Actually, this is interesting. Ah, the clone bay. Like, it was really close to, like, just being a crew kill. Okay, if the ASB isn't missing, then we're leaving. There it is. Nice. Well, so, like, I wanted to get an MC to make my shots land, and yeah, I know, rocks are slow. So it was like, oh, do I wait till they get there before I shoot at the system? And I decided not to. All right. What are you? An asteroid field. You're a store. Oh my gosh. You can do that? You can put a beacon, like, at the end of a sector? I didn't know. The things you find in FTL. What are you? Asteroid field. I mean, asteroid fields, some asteroid fields. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hi. Yeah, no. Just blatant bitterness, actually. It's pretty much. Okay, delay. Don't board into my sensors. Actually, you know, in case you do, we'll just start that right then and there. Okay, I'm gonna put you short so that I can distract it by time for a rock crew member to show up because they're gonna break my weapons really, really fast. And again, rocks are slow. Okay, all their weapons are offline. Don't actually have to use one of my missiles here. Get wrecked. Why are you losing to a mantis? Because it's a mantis. I shouldn't judge. It's totally understandable. I'm gonna teleport back. Shame about your shield system. Okay, don't need this. Let's go ahead. I want to put somebody here and see if we have possibility for crew kills. Like, mind controlling this NG that's trying to put out this fire. They're like, I need to get off that ship. It's on fire. Amazing. All right, so we'll just try and kill them over here. Oh. Shields burned down. Somebody mind controlled the NG that was trying to fix it. I'm sure it's fine. I really would like 150 scrap before we get here, just by cloaking. Yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery. Says the person, oh hi, I'ma kill you. I don't know who killed them. It's very definitely no suspects here. Tiny asteroid field, not even a small one. Sure. I'll take 23 scrap. Sure, everything worked out for them. Everything's okay. Bum, 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 bum. Like, my weapons are fine. We got mind control. Well, hold on. Shame on you. I'm sorry. Sorry. I know, I didn't realize I let chat down there. Apologies. They got a clone bay. Okay, you're just gonna get vented for the time being. I really want that missile to come offline. Like, I really, really, really want that missile to come offline. No, seriously? There's no oxygen there. What are you doing? Are either of you actually, like, trained in shields at all? No, it's fine. Alright, we'll do the sensors one, I guess. So we can keep holding on to doors. And we're fine. So what, you want to board me with the Mantis, perhaps? Or is Mantis broken? Okay, Mantis is broken. So the Mantis should be moving to the engines right now. That's what, like, the Mantis should, that's what it should be doing. But it's not. Okay. Are you gonna board us now? I didn't get there in time. That would have been ideal. Okay, let's run you here, and then mind control the person in weapons. That's gonna draw the rock over. Oh, okay, that's totally fine. You bypass the doors to fight 3v1 in the med bay. Okay, I respect your moxie. Only problem is they have too much health. They just have way too much health. Yeah. And so I had to hit the clone bay and then kill them in an asteroid field. Like, that's super not gonna happen. Moxie tastes terrible. What? I will not be able to get to that store. What are you? You're a pulsar. Like, I don't have to go to the pulsar, so I'm not gonna go to the pulsar. Like, yeah, I know how to deal with it, but there's always that possibility that it just keeps randomly ioning me in the weapons. Old-time cola beverage. Really? Cool. And I didn't know that. I just like saying old-timey phrases like Moxie or 23 Skidoo. Unless I'm really excited, then I say 24 Skidoo. Distress. Beam weapon? Yeah. Okay. There's one store. There's a possibility that there's another store. Finding it versus just buying Shields 3? I mean, we're just weapons hacking at this point. Zoltan Shields are about the only thing that is really gross. Maybe some cloaking ships. And then we have MCing a pilot, so... Hi there. Sarsaparilla. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna vent. Oxygen's already turned off. Gonna try and let our weapons do our talking here. Okay, I can't move you because they'll like break through the doors to fight you in the doors. Oh my gosh, it's a stun bomb. Super missed. I'm definitely gonna stop and no, I need to see this now. Moxie, distinctively different. Is that opium? Like, on the side of the Moxie? They really knew how to make carbonated beverages back then. Zoltan's powering things wrong. Crow's win-loss ratio. It's alright. It's okay. It's not too shabby. If you remove stealth B... Yeah, there was a time period where I just died a lot in Sector 4. There was a point where I just died like I had four deaths in a row. That was like Sector 4, and I was like, this game's just awful. And then I was overspending, essentially. Is like I was just not like being as tight with my money as I should have been. So that's changed. Yeah, whatever. Also, imagine turning off your oxygen so it drains faster. Cool. mean, that is a weapon. And because my record goes back like so far, I mean, there was times I can't say that I was bad at FTL because I wasn't, but I wasn't as good as I am now. I mean, there's like a couple ships I can point to where like I used to have like really garbage records on those ships, and now it's pretty good, kind of like figured out how they work more so. All right, that sells for 22. Battery, I mean, I'm fine. Buffer point? Let's just go with a buffer point. Still allows me to buy cloaking if I come across it. Run that over burst laser too. The heavy ion? No. Sure. Full through. Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools, I say, flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear for the cargo's safety. And the crews, because we're always concerned about our crew safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. Well, all you got is me. All right, yeah, what kind of person flies through a pirate-filled sector? That's crazy. Why would they do such a thing? Can I even help them? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess. I get to see a couple jumps. Sure. Nothing personal. We need some information. Have you called your library? They provide that kind of stuff. Missile. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Everything is fine. Call 411. I don't know what the number. Yeah, so close. Burp. Alright, need you to power this up, because that was like a little bit late. Of course my Artemis missile actually doesn't do anything in this fight, most likely. Okay, well that took down the 2 weapons I wanted to come offline, so yay. Alright, so no dodge. Let's go use our battery, kick up our evasion. Cool, I just needed to dodge one of those shots. So you say you're running, and it's not that I don't believe you, it's just that you're not. I was a little bit late in transferring that power. 6 fuel, 6 missiles, 17 scrap. No? I'm gonna go with no here. Okay, that's back online. So if that hit me in the weapons, then I actually would have been in trouble here. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that they got that weapon system back up. Like they're dead here, but... could have potentially let them get away. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Asteroids. Missiles. I mean, we could have just weapons hacked and our shots probably are fine. No. I also don't want to really bother with the crew kill, even though they don't have, you know, like a medical unit of any sort. 27. Probably bring back my oxygen. Yeah, this isn't the, they didn't give me drone parts. I can't do any upgrades anyways. I was just thinking, like, there's one thing where they give you, like, 5 drone parts, and if you have mind control, you just get absolutely crazy rewards, like, even in the early sectors. You can get, like, 40 scrap in Sector 2. Sure. I guess you're partially trained in shields. Thank you for that. So, shields is where you're gonna go. Which I don't 100% love, because they're not very mobile. Oh, wait, no. Like, my rocks aren't mobile, and I'd rather, if I'm, like, dealing with borders, have, like, my human to just kind of dissuade them from going through my ship, but probably doesn't really matter at this point. Search. 5 free damage. Excellent. I should have bought power. There's no reason not to. Rectified. Ice crystals, you say? So again, we're still floating like around 150 scrap, so I can just buy cloaking if we find it at a store. That's pretty good value. Alright, I can still buy it. Pirates or slugs? Yeah, no, I'll keep going pirates. Third time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all that does connect. I know that these don't show anything of these beacons, but it's half the fleet pursuit, so maybe get value. Wow, that's a lot of shots. You fiends. Alright, well, I'm gonna hack their weapons here, I guess. There's only 2 people on this ship. Alright, so that makes the fight much more reasonable. And that we can't actually be hurt, so we might go for a crew kill. Let's take the Artemis offline. Okay, it hasn't repaired it yet. I don't want to mind control before I can drop my hacking to get the other person in there. Oh, another mantis. That's excellent. Okay, so you're gonna go... Which one of you is actually trained? Partially trained on shields. All right. Your sensors. You're here. Save those positions. The only real concern is like, okay, hack my battery. It takes those 2 power bars. We're fine. Did all that, and then I was like, I'm just gonna shoot them, and okay. Definitely nothing to see there. Super not carried at all. Just... Could have had 2 hull beams and a halberd. Could have had 2 hull beams and a halberd, but I sold one. It's okay. Not a store. I kind of do want to know if it is one, though. Some people say FTL is hard. FTL is very hard, but I know what you mean. Hi there. Well, look at you. Cloaking. Cloaking. All right, at least there's not like a missile here that I have to deal with. Just a bunch of ions. Two shields, 7 power weapon system, so 3 shots. Plus the Artemis does make it safe, so we can just pilot hack here. Okay, it's fine. Why don't you go fix that? That's cool. You don't need to dodge. It's fine. You only have 40% evasion. Just let everything hit you. Alright, no longer need to use missiles here. I probably should have landed first. Alright, just looking for a store. If you can help me out, I'd appreciate it. Actually, I should also just do this. Okay, that could be a store, which would be unfortunate. Can't do anything about it. So I could just upgrade my weapons, but then I just go back to my hull beam and just go that regularly. I was thinking like if I was going to be in a hacking situation, halberd beam for like just ship killing purposes. I guess that it's less likely that I'm going to need the missile at this point. There is the potential I get the event at this distress where I need an ion, cloaking, or an NG. So we'll see. Hi there. Cool. Okay. So that's 4, 5, 6. That's an 8-powered weapon system and 4 shields in Sector 6. That's fine. It was only level 1 cloak. I have 5 shots in hull beam. So I could do 2 damage to a system. It's not great. Alright, we dodged all the ions though, so that's like really fantastic. I think I actually want to take out the cloaking here, because it is only level 1. Do I want to do another damage to there? Like, just do 1 to the shields and cause confusion? Oh! Right, they got NG fixed. That's on me. NG fixed that. Okay, I've got to make sure this is real power and not battery power. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my mind control is, like, less good there. How about no? How about no? How about we just be good friends? No. I mean, they don't... Like, they don't have a med bay, but there's like they do have like 1,000,000 shields. Backseating FTL, telling me that I'm running out of O2. Rude. Alright. And we're fine. I mean, I actually do have a conscription command. If I feel like there's not enough participants on board, just draft them. It's fine. We're gonna wait for the oxygen to get back online. Okay, 6 drum parts, plenty fuel. Power bar is reasonable. Rock crew member, go in there. You got this. I believe in you. Distress with a ship. Do I have 50 scrap? 22, 19, plus LRS. I guess so. I don't want to run into any more 4 shield shenanigans, thank you. It was a trap. Oh no! Who could have foresaw? Okay, well, we were almost nice, and then you had to have that burst laser there. Like 3 more power. Okay, so we're safe. guess the real question is do I want to go for a crew kill here? Because it's like a lot of shots. It's like a lot of shots. Bum, bum, bum. Like, I mean, I have everything I need to just win at this point, so I kind of am reluctant to be cute about things. And we're done. Alright, 47. Quest. Man, I like the fact that, like, every single one of these gems has been relevant. Okay. It's 48 scrap. Hello there! Alright, level 1 mind control. Rude. Giant missile, also rude, by the way, just FYI. I think it has to be a breach missile because it's a large missile on, what is it, a slug ship? Cool. Makes us relatively safe. The only problem is the NG gets hurt here, and the NG's already, like, it deals half damage to 150 health, so crew kills are gonna be tough. Of course, we'll try. Might be able to just do it by breaking the O2. Shots here, you're at below 15 health, so the whole beam will kill you. $41 scrap and an ion stunner. Oh yeah, we go heavy ion stunner. I mean, 41 scrap's a really good reward. Plus another 17. The only problem is I think I now have like 4 items. Problem. Alright, still looking for a store. Just sell me cloaking. I should have upgraded or healed. Yep, I'll take it, sure. There it is. Sector's been amazing, by the way. Two beams to ion simple. Yeah, I don't know about that. Isn't heavy ion bad? Pretty much, yes. Okay, they don't have cloaking or anything. I'm not gonna take their bribe. I'm gonna be all greedy. I'm gonna hack their weapons here. They also only have like 2 shields. Like, I've actually tried one time. I got stuck using heavy ion stunner to try and do ion stacking, and it like really just didn't work. They're both so slow. So slow. Okay, mind control. Alright, missiles offline, mini beams up, and so we're safe. Be way safer if I had cloak. Wow, that's a heck of a med bay you got there. Heck of a med bay. Missile back online. How about no? But we be patient, because we're going for crew kill here. Okay, so that's gonna pull everybody. No, 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 no. That mini beam's fine. This is no. This is the no. Now it's not allowed. Alright, Rock dead. Mantis wants to try and repair the O2. So I'm not like shooting the med bay here because they're just gonna repair it, particularly with the NG. I actually want them to be out of oxygen, and then we mind control the Mantis, because that's gonna just kick right back out into the weapons. I know the Mantis is trying its best. It's actually, this is what it's really built for though, right? Just punch and face. Also high colors. The NG might actually be able to get it done if I didn't have mind control. And I'm not gonna find out. 37 and yay! Oh, they're because they died. But 37 more scrap. Store. Just sell me cloaking. Distraction buoys, shield charge booster. All right. You can have this. You can have that. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 powered weapon system. Don't need you. I really like just being able to put all the shots in a room, and then I guess Iron Sun to potentially slow down repairs is decent. We could keep the whole beam to try and get like a one-shot kill on the flagship. Hey, McQueen, how's it going? How went the no-hitting in Noita? Is Iron Sun worth 100 scrap plus the power sell it? No. It's I have a whole nother sector to either get it online or sell it for 17 scrap, which doesn't do me a lot right now. I don't think. I mean, it is a power bar now, but... Getting to the 3rd floor is sentimental. How's it going? Slave trader. Gonna attack you. Slaver scum. Okay, that's combat 2, combat 1, and missile. We're gonna hack your weapons here, because missiles. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I probably should actually, like, power stuff. Yeah, okay. Like, I didn't have enough power. I didn't power my engines there, so, like, all the shots were landing. Okay, you don't mind. I'm just gonna, like, mind control your pilot here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, nope, you're gonna... Mantis, just to get Core Sigma on board. Not an option, but Core Sigma. My rocks are slow. I actually don't mind this. Kill them. Okay, well, of course Ignis says kill them. Who am I to disagree? 52 scrap, power bar, power bar. Alright. Like we could die for an extra jump, but we don't really need to. NG Homeworlds. Like I don't have an NG for blue options here. It's not inherently the best, but I also just don't want to go through Uncharted Nebulas, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Not fighting, not having to spend drone parts is probably okay. Nebulas are not very good for MC. Also true. They're just typically really bad scrap sectors. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess maybe. Like we shouldn't lose at this point. Try to be a hero. Try? You mean succeed in being a hero? Okay, that's an ion intruder. That's not cool. That is not cool. NG, 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 NG. So you say you're a pirate ship, but I see 3 drones and 4 NG. I'm gonna call shenanigans there. Ion intruder potentially boarding into hacking is like gross. In terms of like setting up all my shots. Also my weapons. Also my weapons. Wow, okay. Sometimes I actually do know what I'm talking about in FTL, every once in a while. I won't let it get to my head chat though, I promise. Three shots, 3 shields. Ion intruder is still alive. Still want their weapon system offline if possible here. So they're gonna run in 10 seconds, but I think they have way too many repairers right now. Oh, cool. We actually did kill the ion intruder as well. That's excellent. Go ahead and help repair that. Piloting GG's. 56 scrap. Examine the ship we just saved. Destroy and salvage it. Do I just want to hit the store? I mean, I can't even buy a pre-igniter. What's the point? Fire beam. That's true. Fire beam. Or fire bomb. Like anything that's going to help enable crew kills in phase 1 would actually be nice. And we got this handy dandy ion stunner to boot. Layout is good and LRS. I like never do it. That's probably the best case scenario, but I'll just take money like the now, like 30 scrap now versus the potential promise of money later. Again, we're ahead. It probably doesn't matter one way or the other. But like if I'm behind, then scrap it now would be at a premium. And then if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter, I guess would be the way I would look at it. What is your specialty? Piloting for 14 scrap. Okay, that's reasonable. Saves me 6 scrap. Hit this distress before the storm. Come on. You arrive at a smoldering NG station. Stress calls unanswered, attacked by pirates or mantis. Most likely they, long-range scanner. Save the NG, save the drone schematic. NG, please. Yes. Yeah, I think it's like 2. So then you had to like both of them have to pay out. Like that's the thing is like both of them have to pay out, I believe. Oh, you're a store. I don't know if I want that store. I can take this fight, hit this store, and then come up this way. Also, that's, I know I didn't write it, but that's Faith right there, the NG. Definitely aiding the civilian ship. Seems good. Your weapons are pretty bad. Okay, so NG, just distract him while I'm gonna send some help. Actually, not you're gonna go there because you're gonna take a year, but. Level 1 oxygen? Okay. Okay, can you just hit there, so... Alright, I'm actually gonna let their shield bubble get back online. Because I only need, like, 1 damage with this swipe. Okay, so let's reassess the situation. As long as I have 3 shields up, we're 100% safe. We can start healing you. You and you also can get healed. Everybody's getting healed. Okay, they ran away. Alright, we'll just start kiting them through to finish off the heals. Like, we don't have to pay too much attention, except their weapons did get back online. Let's heal you up. Okay, the NG's toast. Don't really have to hit this. The clone bay. The I guess doesn't really matter. Like killing the NG here is beneficial. Potentially. Could be level 2. Like, even if they fix the O2, it wouldn't matter. 56 scrap. Contact the civilians. 25 scrap and a breach missile. Yeah. Okay. Pretty good. I'm going to put you on doors. And I'm going to put you, like, down in engines. And this is just a, like, again, like anti-boarding. Slow strats. Store. Heavy laser 2, stun bomb. No crew kill stuff though. Charge booster, backup TNA, bank drone, cover arm. None of those do any good for me. I don't care about Clone Bay. Breach is gone. It's possible we see a third store in the sector. It's possible, not likely. Because I'm missing so many beacons. Don't care about the whole beam at this point. Like, if I'm not going to see a store and I'm not going to bother getting it online, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I probably should just get rid of it now. Get Ion Stunner online. Like, if you went, I would go. If somebody went, well, I would go Burst Laser, Hull Beam, Halber Beam, Ion Stunner. Totally fine. Totally would be okay too. Yeah, Ion Stunner's all about the phase 2 double damage. Of course, the other one doesn't miss. So I don't know. Like, we just have a wealth of options. Buy all the drone parts in case I just want to sell somebody fuel, you know, because I'm going to deny my crew the ability to drink it themselves because I'm a monster. Right. Free stuff is free. Yep. Hacking my engines. Yeah, okay. That's neat. I'm gonna hack your weapons. Because that's how we play this game. Actually want this swipe. Set up my weapons better. Ah ha ha! Can't get the repair now, NG. Get wrecked by Ion Stunner. I mean, I can see 2 additional beacons. Maybe. Like, I don't need anything at a store at this point. Hi. It's a very large missile. Should I Masala? Probably doesn't even work. So because they boarded me with 2, it leaves them with 3. Ideally, this person breaks the slowest firing weapon, which should be this one, but sometimes FTL just doesn't actually care about its rules that it used to have, because 1.6 is a thing. Alright, well, we took both weapons offline anyways, so we're good. So by firing the Ion Stunner last, if it does hit, the Howard Beam takes off 1 weapon, and then the Ion will take off another one. Okay, let's not repair shields. also not fire giant missiles. Just don't. You don't have to. No. That's the only possibility of a store. You also connect? No, I don't really have like a lot of options though. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Secret OP. Like, ideally, our burst shots in the shield room will cause a fire. Each projectile has a 10% chance of that. Plus mind control, assuming like it doesn't get hacked or something equally annoying. Yeah. 15 scrap and his ult and shield bypass. Okay. Clearly should have bought teleporter. 67. Not a store. Anticipating their study. I'll get a drone schematic from this. Misplay. Alright, venting the 2 borders. I'm just killing this ship. Turning off oxygen, so it vents faster. So what you don't know is you're kinda super dead. Like the superest of deads. I think all right. They sent more borders. That's interesting. Why don't you come on in? Yeah, you should totally break down this door. You got it. As long as you've seen it. I think it's actually one of the more laid ships for me. 56, 30, drone schematic, as always, for that event. Yeah, I played it 26 times. Only the Stealth B I've played more, because there was like a point in time where I just like would always start Stealth B, or I like lost 6 in a row on Stealth B. That was a good day. That was a real good day. Breathtaking. Let's see what you did there. All right, last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? And who are you?" You explain your mission. You know, the one they sent you on? Can't imagine why they're losing. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests a potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Fine. Okay, we'll risk all. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It is the rebels' flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments, so we'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." Save Varys. Yeah, Stealth B is, like, super trash. It's the worst ship. It's, like, not even close. Base. Okay, so you're gonna jump that way. So I have to go that way or over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you don't connect. Yeah, I don't... Those not connecting, I really don't want to do a bunch of double dives, so we'll just mess around through here and go towards the southern route. Yep. I really should, like, buy shields, by the way. There's, like, no reason not to have them. So we're gonna let the Halber Beam take their weapons offline for us, hopefully, as well as their piloting so our other shots land. Guess that's okay. We're goofing off a little bit. We should just probably make a beeline to the base. Uh-huh. Hey, you have hacking. That's not allowed. Okay, medbay. Less of an ish. Okay. 1, 2, 3. How do you have 4 drone slots? You're a rebel ship. Okay, I only need 2 shields to deal with this. And the beam is a 3rd. But you're a 4-shielded ship, essentially. Let's just shield hack here. And we just cloak the missile. Alright, before that goes off, we'll go ahead and land the mind control. Cloak. Oh, you're right, I do have bypass, so the mind control would have gone through. That's totally, completely correct. Normally, it's not something I think about in terms of, like, non-boarding ships, but yeah, no, that's right. Mind control, bombs, and teleporter. Not missiles, though. Energy Surge, thanks for the follow. Probably should cloak the missile here. Can you, like, take their piloting offline for me? That'd be great. No on hacking, just those 3. Alex, thanks for the follow. Do enemy ships have a limited number of drone slots? Or are they limited by system power? So they max out at 4, apparently. You'll even see some NG ships with, like, 4. I don't think I've ever seen 5. Okay, buffer point in O2. So in case that gets hacked, buffer point here, buffer there. Okay, those are like the big pickups. Also, enemy ships do have like a number. Like, I think all ships outside the flagship only have 4 drone parts. I'll definitely fight your rebel ship. I'm gonna go with a weapons hack here, just because they have 2 missiles. Rude. No, you're fine. The rock will get there, and then eventually, anytime, it's a coming. There you are. The rebel flagship has 8. Bit of a risk. They could definitely have upgraded piloting, so there's no guarantee this is going to lower their evasion enough. Okay, the missile's still online, but we took down the other weapons. That's a good starting volley. wait a second here. Just be patient. That'll do. Alright. Anti-combat drone. Contact the survivors. Hey, cool. They repaired my ship. That's super helpful. Thank you. Thank you for that. Store. Oh, good. No, not a store. Double dive to the base. That's what I get instead. Thanks, FTL. You the best. Okay, so we're gonna get all of our upgrades now because there's no point in waiting. Punished? I mean, that's true. Like, if I didn't go to this beacon here or here, then it'd only be like a single dive. That's also why I didn't want to route the other way. Like, there's 3 more jumps before it gets to the base. Like, we should be 100% fine. Upgrade. Upgrade, so if something lands in my sensors, they still function, because there are going to be potential borders. Level 3 goodness. I guess. Hi. I mean, we could just hack weapons and run. Okay. Alright, deal with that. Because that actually does slow my FTL charging. Plus it actually drops my evasion down to 98%. Oh, apparently it was a little bit early. Okay, so that's hitting. We can hear the sound of it not missing, essentially. So we're gonna leave. Which is actually a problem now. My ASB, like I said, my FTL isn't gonna charge because my engines person is distracted. Again, should be fine. We'll just be better about our cloaks here. Okay, shield bubble doesn't matter. Okay. I do want them off my ship. Plus, we also want to, like, buy some time so our weapons come off cooldown. There's a real possibility I just kill the ship. Like, it's easier for me to set up for the flagship this way. No, I mean, they jumped off. That's actually pretty helpful. Okay, that's actually incredibly helpful. All right, get in there. You two as well. Everyone's where I actually need them to be. Weapons are charged. Let's kill the flagship. Alright, so this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity of the Federation fleet, they'll have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. What are you hacking? That's only moderately annoying. That really hampers my ability to get crew kills, by the way. And I don't have, like, any place to jump to without it being a dive. So that's fun. Sure it doesn't like anyone. That's also true. It might be a smidge early, by the way. So, however, beam swipe, mind control the pilot, does mean all of our other shots land, so I can, like, destroy their shields. It was early. Okay. Well, I need to at least deal 2 damage to here. Or at least 1 damage. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Yeah, so the reason you don't sweep through hacking is right now the hack times with the cloaking for the most part. So it's draining my weapons while they wouldn't be charging anyways. If I hit the hacking and they repair it, then they could potentially offset. So it cloaks, then it uncloaks and hacks my weapons and they just never charge. Which is the worst case scenario you can have. Yeah, it's cool. Dodging. So it's like pretty dangerous. Wow, okay. I mean, I know I was late on the first shot, but you just hit me with 6 straight projectiles at 40% evasion plus. Just letting you know, FTL. Just putting that out there. FYI, use as, you know, you need to. Hey, okay. Only 8 projectiles in a row landed. That's super reasonable. Yeah, the weapons hack, I'm just not... It's okay. It's okay. Phase 1. Like 37 scrap doesn't get me anything. GG's. It's all good and done with. Okay, so we just wait here. So we set up phase 3. Alright, chase down the flagship. Staying right where you were. Discover is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Skins indicate is redirecting considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Okay. Alright, open up the interior doors. Level 2 oxygen. Send this rock in. Send the NG in as well. Help deal with that. Power the hack. Is there a reason you wait and not just go after it? Yes. So, I didn't get a lot of crew kills, but this is, even if I did, this is the best strategy to do. What this does is it sets it up so that once we defeat it in phase 2, the flagship's going to jump away, okay? We will then jump after it, and we will engage the flagship. We'll take on as many borders as we can, or, like, maybe the fight goes really, really bad. What we get to do then is we can jump back to the base, kill off all the borders, do any repairs as necessary, those crews stay dead, and there's no ASB for us to deal with, there's no flagship for us to deal with while we're dealing with that. It's known typically as like the kidnap strat. And like I said, it's just it's probably like the first strat you learn on like the best way of dealing with borders outside of just having like a bunch of like crew and good doors to kill them off, is you just take on as many of them as you can, jump back, kill off a bunch, and then fight the flagship again. Okay. Okay, missiles offline. That's good. Drone surge, we'll go level 2 oxygen. I really do want my weapons to charge. Like, they can't target me while I'm cloaking. How much health are you at? 100, 100, 70. Would really, really like a fire here. Didn't get it. Okay. Gonna be a little bit greedy here. Get punished for it immediately. It's cool. Okay, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go here. And O2. So, like, what I'm trying to do is, like, keep all the crew in the shield room so I can, like, fire my burst laser here and hopefully get, like, 2 kills. Okay, unfortunately, no fire started. So, if, like, a fire started, I would have gotten an additional 3 kills there. Despite the fact we fired 10% chance that, like, our projectiles start a fire, there just never was one. Gotta wait for the animation to be complete. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna upgrade my battery. But it wasn't ideal that it went out that way. Again, just the weapons hack, man. I really couldn't, like, mess around in phase 1. Also, it could very well be that the ion stunner is bad because it hits the shields. And then that actually stops the mind control crew from, like, punching each other. Ideally, again, we get a fire there. It just never happened. We're just going to use mind control to cancel out their mind control. That's... You know, certain hell's keep fight when the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transfer power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I have 2 rocks and 7 crew and mind control. Shouldn't be an actual problem. Plus really bonkers weapons. Plus they boarded in the wrong place. Hey, Killer RJ, how's it going? Feel like it's been a while. Hope you've been okay. Man, that's why hacking's done is top tier garbage. This is it. Okay, so they fired a bunch of shots. How do I feel? All right, we dropped the shields. Oof. Oh, well, I'm very much glad you're well and on the mend. Okay, we'll deal with this border. Do I have upgraded sensors? Yeah, I actually don't need somebody there. Again, I just want to kill these borders here. So ideally, our cloak lasts long enough to skip the missiles and the surge. The reason we dropped our shields is hit detection in FTL is either based on the shields or the room, depending on if you have shields up or not. So by dropping the shields, like if the missile hit here, I could cloak and it doesn't matter. It would hit my ship if it hasn't registered as a miss. But by dropping my shields, I can wait till it gets to like here, then cloak. And hopefully that extra bit of time like closes the window between the two things firing. Whoa, that's super scary. Now we can be like the greediest of greedies and hack their missile system here. And like essentially flawless the flagship if we wanted to. But that's like way too greedy. We're just gonna hack shields. But we could. Oh, that's really excellent boarding, so we don't really have to worry about the borders here. Jeez. Like, yeah, I could push for a flawless, but 6 projectiles, level 6 engines, not the best scenario. Oh no, the 2 hits. Counter, please. I mean, we win now. It's not a problem. Okay, halberd beam. So we had to do actually 4 damage to the weapon systems to kill him this time. Okay, we can just keep venting. Like it doesn't. Also, only need level 1 cloak here then. Break it immediately. GG's. All right, Kestrel A, 13-0, not bad. So thank you, Cancel, Dash, Python Idler, Monty, Risky Stash, Dewey, and Faith for joining the crew. Yeah, so like, imagine getting a weapon online in Sector 2 and then everything being a whole lot better. Ugh. Did we win? Yes, we did win. 6,400. Yeah, I don't know. We did actually have a decent amount of stuff to sell, I think. Got 8 power weapons, 8 in shields. We didn't buy like a bunch of repairs, so that's always helpful. It's a good soundtrack. $54.99. That sounds like a deal. 40 ships defeated. 95 beacons explored. So 95 beacons explored is towards the low end of what I normally like win with. Like no, we're typically like, I think at one point I was like averaging 103 beacons. So a little bit low there. Not a lot of nebulas as well, and just, like I said, really forward exit positions all the time. Yeah. We all died from an O2 to everybody. No. Destroy that ship instead of delaying the fleet. Yeah. I mean, I got 30 scrap for it. So I'm totally okay with that. Think so? Yeah. Okay, so exclamation streak. Update that for the good stuff. So yeah, win streak 13, lucky 13. Still quite a few bad ships out there. What was my last streak? So, okay, so I had a 14 streak, died one, 15 streak, died one. Now we're on a 13 streak, so that's cool. Good consistency, I feel. Stealthy, yeah. So like the ones that are like bad are like Stealthy, NGB, Rock B, Fed B are like the real, like, I don't know. You could just not get anything and die. Zoltan C, Slug B are typically a little bit rough. Mantis C's in there as well. And then it's like smooth sailing. So we just need to win like 7 more times, get up to like 21 wins, and then it's a cakewalk. I actually have a better record with the NGB than the NGA, which should not be the case. Yeah, no, I think the Stealth C is almost like good. Like it's almost, the thing I like about the Stealth C is that you actually have interesting choices when you get to like that first store. It's like, okay, should I get shields? How many shields? What systems do I sell? Or do I get this weapon online? Maybe you buy a drone instead. There's like a lot of really cool little things you can do with it, and potentially some really uncomfortable, like, I don't know how good I feel about making this choice. Stealthy is the best ship. All right, well, Interlegend just want to be around. Okay, so I'm going to be ending it there. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Also, my computer apparently wants to be updated. I'm going to see if there's somebody we can do the raid. Is that what the kids are calling it? Is that what they're calling it? Oh, Papa Neat, absolutely. They're playing Steam World Dig 2. Apparently first playthrough, might be blind, so, you know, double check before throwing down any spoilers. Fed C is highest skill ship. I don't know about that. It's like just getting tanking in the face a lot of stuff. Yeah. So, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the follows, the raids, the hosts, the subscriptions, and just generally being awesome in my channel, as you all are. Except when we're talking about stun bombs, but that's okay. I'm gonna win you over one of these days. Yeah, no, Rock A is pretty bad ship too. Artillery ships, and yep, nope, you're a person after my own heart. I don't like the Fed ships either. I like 3 ships in FTL, that's it, that's all. So, yeah, I should be back Thursday night, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Try and get to the halfway point again, and, you know, just go from there. Win the runs as they are presented. Can't believe we used to, like, look, we all had, you know, in high school, we're experimenting, trying out new things, or college, wherever. It's okay. It's okay. It's sort of a judge-free zone. Except about stun bombs. Stun bombs are always bad. Yeah, Rock A's interesting thing is you can sometimes just go boarding with it, and then it's kind of fun. All right, so thank you all once again. Hope to see you all soon. Take care. Take care. I know staying indoors, we're getting, some places are already allowing a little bit more freedom, other places not. So, you know, do take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks. Good night.